the apartment elevator as opposed to the FBI elevator, I think. Well, whatever. It does definitely stand out. Let's see where we're headed towards. The music gets a little bit more bombastic. 3A there. I'm going to climb for the moment and see where we're headed towards. I'm assuming through here? Yeah, because of course they got in the way with that. This for her, yep, Mrs. J. Ortega. Ooh, Judith Ortega. We went to go see Judith Ortega's not dead. I honestly thought she was. So what might we expect here? Oh, am I gonna lockpick? Door's closed. I got that lockpicking tool, remember? You're gonna use it. Look both ways before you break into an apartment. Oh, just a basic. Well, oh yeah, I'm gonna use the tool. Okay. I don't know how this stuff works. I've never tried breaking into a lock like this, so I am certainly not Nancy Drew. Umbrella and a walking stick. Coat rack, but no coats. The time is 3, getting close to 3:10. Magnets and little notes. We got some kitchen stuff going on. Oh wait, no. Oh, Ortega. This is her apartment. Yeah, this is where she served me. She hasn't changed the name on her door from Ortega. That's interesting. We're gonna have to see what's inside the hidden room then. Why are we breaking her room if we want to make up with her? Oh, and I only just noticed the handicap thing there. Feel silly that I didn't notice that before. The rooms that were previously locked or unlocked are now locked, though. Well, if I finish my job, I can stop inspecting her, but her trust with me is probably going to be broken, shattered to pieces. Well... breaking all trust bounds right now. What's in her hidden room? Oh boy. Turns out she's really just in conspiracy theories. Some overgrown plants. Don't actually know what that is. Chemistry set. What was a sound? TV. Mixing bowl set. Cassette player. There's obviously a light there that attracts my attention, but we'll look around a little bit. Cassette players, some magnifying lenses, cassettes and tapes. There's a typewriter. Some other stuff. Oh. She's looking for connections involving some man. But I don't actually recognize his face yet, so I'm probably just dumb and forgot the face or something. Of course, the sitting space there. Alright, let's see what her weird connection. Oh, there's this whole space here. All centered around a man who she thinks is in the middle of everything. But I'm terrible with faces. Who is this? Well, actually, I'm not terrible with faces. I just don't recognize his face. Is it the smoking man? U.S. Department of Justice, Federal Bureau of Investigation, Internal Investigations Bureau file number, blah, blah, blah. Sit down here with all this decided. And oh boy, I think I'm taking the picture of the files. A mustached man. Given that maybe she looks different than since that picture was taken. It was a black and white photo. So, to the elevator. Wearing the pendant. We're wanting to return the pendant. Now that we broke into her room, are we here to return the pendant? Ah, we are. Driving the taxi in. The music here is pretty. The slanted angle there is perfect, even though it's not intentional. But I am guessing, since she is definitely the molder of our game, that probably it's a consuming thing that she was dealing with. We're going to put the pendant in her purse, and where are we going to see when we look up? Because I'm really suspicious. This is an awfully long card row. Oh, never mind. We're now climbing a ladder. Is this the water tower where we took a drink before? I think this is where we went drinking before. Alright. Do we expect her to be up here? Oh, she is up here, actually. It's a pretty view, though. Oh, boy. Nice view of the town. Alright, let's give her back the pendant. Please take my forgiveness. Also, don't know that I completely broke into your room. Your secret padlock room where you're doing investigative stuff. Stop. She's like, what is it? I show her stuff. Oh. My case file I've thrown out the window. She gives me a red envelope. Part of the piece I took before? I know it's of a bird and I put it in an envelope. I know that, but I don't know what the significance of a red envelope is yet, so. Oh. Is she saying that she went into my apartment? Well, there's a funny story with that. Oh, now she's missing as the papers fly? Saturday! And this is the final day. Oh dear. Oh, the smoking man's in my room. What a time for a nightly visit. He's throwing something at me. My FBI badge. And I've awoken. So knock, knock, knock on my door, and doorbell fun! Notably, there was no dream sequence. Also, I still don't know what the 3-diamond broken half key thing is. Yeah, I seem to sleep with it. But I don't know what it's about. Oh boy. There's a few ways this could go. I'm kind of curious what direction we're going in. Let's find out. Beatrice? Was there supposed to be, like, if I had collected multiple bird feathers in the game, would there have been, like, multiple bird feathers here to demonstrate? Oh dear, because I only got one. If there was more, then dear is me. I know they want me to answer the door. Oh, I can get my bison here. Also, how am I doing on achievements? I've missed quite a few. Alright, we'll go in from there. All that was floppy disk. This is obviously not set in the modern era. A few more things of Chinese takeout. Alright, let's open the door. Oh, hi! What's the police doing here? Oh, I'm in jail because I broke into government property. And now all the villains... Wait, why is everyone out of jail but me? Is this a dream? Because it's all the people that stood over me in my dream. The mayor, why is the priest even out? The army official, and the smoking guy. I guess I'm now locked here. Oh, I'm next to my partner. Want to talk about? Nope, we're not going to talk. We're going to sit here and enjoy our prison life, I guess. I guess this is real, but I was even the priest there to witness me being put into jail. Time passes. I guess we just don't even say a word to each other. Am I finally gonna learn what the importance of this diamond thing is? What does it mean to me, and why do I carry it around like a good luck charm? Or am I embracing it because it's my good luck charm? Like, give me strength. Am I ready to do this? Hopefully, I'm ready to do this. Stay asleep, pot. Now I'm gonna get us out of here. Deputy decides to give me a good look. It could be a town secret that they're all in on. It's true. Why would the FBI even be involved, though, if it was a town secret? Why did they just let me out? Oh, was I waiting for her to fall asleep? And then... okay. So was me being put into jail a ruse? That's kind of weird. But sure, what's going on here? Oh, I've still got her case file. I just pretended I threw it away. Oh dear. Harbor. Hey, sir. Nice wave there. Good luck charm going on there. Why is there a poker table now in my room? Am I about to have poker? Well, open this up. Hi guys from the office. We're gonna play poker, I guess. Well, sure, I guess I'll put my chips down. Oh, we're gonna take a wig here? Of course he also carries a cactus. Inside the elevator. Going to the top floor. Probably has more buttons. Gives me another case file. Oh, and now I'm investigating him? Now he's putting his stuff away. Senior Special Agent. Oh, I've gone to the top! Get a knock on my door. Get good drinks with him. Good old town of King, Virginia, and let me guess, he's my next file, yeah? Take my pills! Watch him as he vomits. I'm collecting information on you, sir. We're taking out the FBI's. You're next! What's up? You, I'm now at the top. An older supervisor. Wow, new office. Got another case. Now I'm at the top, almost. Deputy Assistant Director. A lot of titles to cross up on. Sure, I got a lot older, haven't I? What a final day to have. And Tarver. I'm at the top now. Top of the FBI. And now I welcome new agents to whatever. Take the pictures. You're the new person? Sure. Shake your hands. Dig out some about this glasses man. I'm now him. I have become the cigarette smoking woman. She says she'll do it. Of course. It's a cycle. Unsolved missing persons. Lucas. Here's Halpin's office completely cleared out. But I held onto her pendant. I don't think that this is a flashback. I guess we gave the pendant back to her? Or wait. Was everything that just happened my imagination of what would happen if I had followed that path line? Well, that's quite the extravagant fantasy you just had right there. Rolling with it. Return there. So I guess it was her thought process of what would happen if she had gone down that route. Okay, that was a little fun of a twist there, not gonna lie. But we decide, you know what, that's not the future we want. That's not what we want to do. This might not lead me to the top of the FBI, but I guess I'll give the pendant back to her and I got something else to do. Let's see. What is the bird piece so important? I'm gonna eat it? Why did I eat it? Oh. Well, I'm happy that eating the bird piece... I feel like this is gonna end in a very weird way. Which is very appropriate for Twin Peaks. I'm not gonna spoil Twin Peaks ending, but... Well, what was in the brick then? Let's join up with the bird. Maybe she ate the bird piece, because if the bird does represent freedom and she hasn't been able to grasp the bird. You know, I said earlier how I think the bird represented freedom, and that she kept on not being able to reach freedom. I think that she realized that she was on a path that was going to lead to maybe a successful life, but a life where she wasn't really happy with herself, and a life where she was really just keeping a repeat of what's already been happening in the system. And I think maybe her eating the bird piece right there is supposed to represent that she is taking the path for freedom. Now, why did an elevator spawn in this? We're probably just tripping out. Or if this is anything like Twin Peaks, there's probably a supernatural edge to this story. Let's see what's going on. But she's decided to become one with the path for freedom. Let's see how this goes. Given, where does this elevator lead? Going down to the basement. Or to the observatory. There's security lights going, and the sky certainly is acting up again like when I saw the bison originally. Definitely knows that. Alright. Well, there's certainly things to see. The military base seems to be on full alert for some reason, and that cave is literally glowing. I think I'm supposed to go inside the cave. I first want to see what's going on over here. Check things and check. Yeah, I'm definitely supposed to go for the cave. But the military base seems to be in full alert for something. Okay, so what's going on with the cave growing or glowing a pinkish color? Coming from the elevator, of course. Going deeper in. The pink light goes deeper into the cave that I decide to follow. The sky looks pretty. Hello, Christmas lights. I did think that, I should have thought that the final day thing, that last sequence should have been obvious as a dream sequence because it said final day, and that wasn't like a final day, that was like the rest of her life if she had done that route, so. There was something behind the birdcage. There was a double wall behind all the birdcage stuff, so what was deeper inside the cave? Guess we're on our way to find out. Gotta go deeper in. Checking over to the right. The light's definitely trying to guide us somewhere. We got a little deeper to go? Sure. And continue down the route. Further path there to the left. I'm curious where this is actually leading us to and what the light actually represents. People in the chat are saying this is making them want to rewatch X-Files. As I said, I've been watching X-Files with Ian and Keith, or Blue Bomber IMO, and Sage Master 15. We've made it up to season 6 so far. We also watched the Fight the Future movie already. But I was going to say, the series is very good. I've enjoyed rewatching it so far. It's held up pretty well. And on Netflix, they put the HD versions that look very pretty. However, though, this is making me want to watch more X-Files a bit more, as well as watch more Twin Peaks, because there's obvious references to both, but it also is its own thing well enough. But let's see what this is leading us to. We're leading the deeper part of the cave, certainly. There is a statue here. Is it the angel statue or the nun statue there? The statues do seem to have some sort of importance, most certainly. Slow deer. A little bit deeper. Is that a hole or what is this? Ah, it's a hole. Well, we're going down, certainly. What's down here? A door. It's the closet door, which we saw closed in our first stream. The one which had a red light. Remember when I saw the bison and I turned around and there was a closet door that closed that had red light behind it? Does this mean it's going to lead to our bedroom? Or are we going to go to the Black Lodge? I mean, what? Let's see how this place goes to, though. It's just a black abyss. Let's go in. All the lights come on. There's a lot of leaves going on. Well, deeper. All the leaves be played up. Of course. There was a leaf. Okay, so it was the thing that caught no one's attention in the drawing at the beginning. You remember when he drew stuff? He drew, like, the cave. He drew an alien thing above the place. And there was a drawing of a leaf. I even mentioned there was a drawing of a leaf. But I, like anyone else, would just suspect he just drew a leaf. But then everything else on the picture had importance. The cave did. I mean, we haven't seen any aliens, but I think he just suspected there was aliens inside the military base. But he also drew a picture of a leaf. And I think that's not coincidental that this door that's deeper inside the cave has all these leaves leading up to the door. And they actually drew one. Oh. Well, thank you. Maple leaves might be the real culprits. This makes me think a lot of a Giallo horror film, so... Oh boy. Was the whole... Oh dear. So was he like a human sacrifice, Lucas? Y'all seem pretty excited for me to be here, not gonna lie. Oh dear. And that's the council, and there's a bison at the center of this. Well, the men and women guard as we approach the bison. We're also having some incense going through. And obviously the people standing there is the father, the FBI leader, why are we all here? Okay. Doesn't the bison symbolize death? I believe it symbolizes death. That's my current theory. So, whatever could this mean? I'll take it. Oh, they're gonna kill it. Don't kill the bison! Wait, is this who I think it is? Huh. Well, here I am, putting a ship together. Don't mind me. I saw this glue earlier. What was it? I don't remember the ship, though. I definitely, for some reason, remember the bottle of glue of all fucking things. Maybe it was inside my friend's office. We put the final piece of a touch on the puzzle, and now I'm inside the police department. Why am I in the police department again? Was I asked to do something by the police officers? Maybe the police knew something was up, and this guy knew something was up. I don't know. Ah. He's saying in the chair for the police. Finally tuning his ship. Okay, sir. What's up? Also, I should have looked at his name tag. I forgot to look at that. It's a nice boat you got there. Piece fell off. He doesn't seem upset. Hartley Taft is his name. He seems upset. And then fucks his boat! And fuck the ship, I guess. Seems pretty upset. And collapses in front of me. And now... I'm in front of an eye scanner. Let's see, eye level. Adjust seat to proper height, eye level. Insert exact change in corridor. Sit back, hold pose, wait for flash. Wait outside for the finished photo parts. Guess I'm taking a picture for something at the moment, so sure, I'll insert the right amount of change. Outside the photo. Oh, this is in front of the gas station. There was a photo booth in front of it. There's something in there. And with all these bison. The gas station. You see my reflection still in it. Alright. The gas station. Let's see what was behind the curtain here. Or take my photos, because there's somebody inside. It's of the mayor? I guess that's who's kneeling inside there, and looks like they're either sobbing, praying, or what. Oh, he's sobbing in there on all these pictures. Now we're at the diner. Thank you for the coffee. Let's see, look around a bit. Specialist coffee plus pie. Totally Twin Peaks. Oh, and now the bear is here. The bear which the army militant guy gave to the girl from earlier. guess we'll take a solid sip of coffee. It's only 25 cents. GM, I forgot things were cheap back in the 90s. Let's take a sip. I shall, in fact, take that sip. Let's drink it. Or not. Put the coffee down. First, I need to put some liquor in it. Well, that's one way to mix your coffee. I don't got anything left. And now he comes and he's holding the baby, and I was in the perspective, not of myself, of her, of him. Because I am taking everybody's spot. First I was the police chief, then I was the deputy, then I was the mayor, and then I was that guy, and he has a baby for himself right there. Sort of switching people's perspectives from hand to hand here going on. It was the dressed up militant, which is why he had the pink doll, because that was the doll that he carried around. And maybe the pink doll was for this person. Who are you? You're Eminiger? What is your license name says? You are Eminiger too. Why are you waiting over here? By the way, those look like some nice cakes and pies. But I want to pick out at some point. What's a nice road too? Alright, it's still closed. Well, that means it's actually opened. The seat that I usually sit at is over here. Is there anything particularly of note? Nope. But there are plates set there. You got a little baby though. Let's see what the baby's got going for it. I'm willing to take a look. It's a cute baby. Set to ourselves. And oh. Do they have feelings for each other? Nope. But they decide that they keep the feelings to themselves. Hey. And now I'm eating with you. Does that mean I'm the smoking man? I'm definitely the smoking man right now. It's at my desk. It even says my name right there. Alright. Hey. I'll take a bite of my steak. Actually, I guess I'm gonna eat a piece first. So you eat with me. That's nice of you. I eat one pea at a time. I'm very intricate like this. One pea at a time. Oh. And now I'm somebody else, as I guess they have a thing going that she lets the smoking man rest on his lap. But of course. Guess I can't leave the room, I have to interact with them, but that's alright. So they definitely had something going on there. Police officer leads to that, which leads to this. Interesting, interesting. The more to go over there, I guess I'm gonna go see what they're up to over here. She decides to move after he slept in the lap. Where is she gonna go then? I have to make sure that he rests well. Oh, I'm now going to pet the smoking man's head. Sleep well, smoking man? And is this a skeleton hand? Oh no, it's her. Sorry. Lock hands. Oh, I'm now the father, and my son took a picture. Yep. Well, that was some stuff, and I say, damn it, Lucas, taking sexy pictures of me with your friend. She gets a smoke going on. Oh wait, does that mean that she was? If that means before I was Diane, or whatever her name is, she was sleeping around with multiple people, the father and the FBI guy. Somebody noticeably in the door frame, and now I'm with the Colts, and the Bison, and now I am the reigner of oh, I killed the Bison. Of course. Well, let's see how that goes. Guess I'll pull it from the Bison. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna take my mask off before I do this though. Oh. Put the lipstick on. From the beginning, scene again. And there's lipstick on the face that is my face, but walking through corridors, it's the beginning of the game again. Go through all the rooms. I'm receiving my pass. Become an FBI agent after preparing my makeup. And the face opens. That's a little creepy. And huh. Is this my father? Yep, he's with me on my graduation. He's also got a hat, which must mean that he was a decorated man. I've got my FBI pass in front of him. Maybe I want to show my dying father that I accomplished my goal of becoming an FBI agent. But maybe me... And also notice that maybe he gives me the 3 key thing because it's right next to his bedside right now. Do you see the 3-hole key thing I've been holding on to this whole game? And I'm assuming that the mask, maybe I didn't want to become an FBI agent. Maybe. But maybe my dad wanted me to be because he's a decorated man, and that's why I'm wearing a mask. However, I guess I'll show him that I became an FBI agent. You're absolutely correct. It is the heart monitor from the very beginning of the game, and he gives me a key. Key is for the red door that we entered through. Which might have been his final words to me. It's snowy out there. Well, outside of appreciating the snow, what's behind the red door, which was at my very first dream sequence that I recall of actually being a dream sequence fully, and apparently what the key that's been broken the whole game is for. Just a closet, but there's definitely one box that sticks out compared to the rest. Is there anything else that particularly catches the attention? Negatory, Captain. So then the question is, what's in the box? Moving aside. Inside the box, we find... It's gonna be a bird. The key opens it up. And it broke after I opened it. Files? Files of what? I know it's a box within a box. And then I go to a furnace, because maybe he asked me to burn something. Alright. Saying it all through. Checking things about left and right. So he asked me in the process to burn something, which is what the furnace was. Maybe I'm covering up something about Lucas, because around the furnace earlier there was a bird inside. And there was also a lot of Lucas missing posters. And then I found the bird inside, but I couldn't grasp the bird. Maybe I did something which kind of sheltered my own potential freedom. Anyways, let's see what's going on here, because I'm going to burn whatever inside the box. What's in the box? That's the question. Whatever it is, I'm planning to burn it, and that's what he asked me to do with the key. To bury maybe my dad's darkest secrets. Before I do it, even though my dad's about to die, what's in the box? I throw it in. Burying my dad's biggest secret until it's suit and ash. And then my face breaks and the bird is there with my broken face on the bison, and I'm all looking up now. What's up? It's the observatory! That's the room I'm in as the observatory opens. And I wake up. And now it's the place where I found the locket originally, but there's now a figure in front of me. And we approach it there slowly. We're looking at the stars. As a UFO appears! And that's Lucas. Who is Lucas embracing? I don't think the aliens are literal in this case. I should mention that as they walk out. Now I jump into the alien beam. Where do I pop up next? Oh. Is Lucas going to climb into the base because he thought he saw aliens? I guess we follow the course now. See what's going on at the base. Oh. Zoomed away? Why did I black out? And now I'm back at good old Kingdom. The aliens are obviously symbolic because Lucas drew them earlier after he went missing. Am I still not staying with my partner anymore? I'm not gonna look at the receipt and still look at myself. Do I still have her locket? No, I still got part of my broken key left. Oh, there's my partner. So you got out of prison! And she's gonna take the check from me, so... Partner maybe hasn't used it, so I'll have to find out. Though she is walking out right there. She's driving still. Passing by the angel statue right now as we two went on the road. Passing by the gas station. Oh, we're leaving, taking the exit out of town, and now we're driving here, and there's somebody bicycling or walking ahead of us. It's Lucas leaving town with a guitar. You know what I actually think happened? I think we died. That's why Lucas and my partner was there. And also explains why my face was shattered next to a stabbed bison. I think the last few scenes was because I think we did end up dying. That's my prediction. Especially since the Buffalo thing earlier. Now time for the Twin Peaks inspired song. This sounds so much like the Twin Peaks song, it's so much ridiculous. But that's okay, there's some I mean, this game was very evidently Twin Peaks inspired. It was even just right there. Anyways. A lot of thoughts going on there. I mean, I don't think it's as simple as Lucas skipped town. I don't think Lucas was abducted by aliens either, like the picture depicted earlier. I think what might have happened, especially with all the scenes happening at the end there, and the whole scene where she pulled off her face, and her face was a mask, and it shattered, and then the mask turned to the bird that we've been seeing throughout the entire game. But still, though. This song is I know this song is obviously Twin Peaks inspired, so that's okay. Maybe the cult that we saw earlier was symbolic? There was a lot of symbolism. There's a few things to read into there, so still though. To be honest, I think the thing she ate, killed in jail was her committing suicide, and the rest was symbolic. So you think her eating the bird piece in jail before she passed along the thing was us committing suicide? It was kind of weird that she ate the piece of the puzzle and then everything started getting a lot weirder, so maybe she was taking cyanide or something. Especially since we saw in the future her taking the pills there, but still though. Because the game did get a lot weirder after we swallowed the puzzle piece. Though the bird, I still think represented freedom, unless of course she was thinking freedom and death, but still though. Things to think about. I mean, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I will say that her eating the puzzle piece before everything went really weird was a bit weird. And then I guess that questions what the bird symbolism you think of it. I was taking it as meaning freedom, but it could mean other things. especially since she could. The bird kept on disappearing when she tried grabbing it. So yeah. Going with it, there's probably gonna be a lot of theories I can tell you coming out about this game. It's been reviewing very well, and I can see why. I liked it quite a bit, but I like games like this. So still though, I think the person. So some people think that the partner wasn't real based on what some people were saying there, but I think she might have been real. I don't know. Though something might have happened to her too. We don't know her ultimate fate. I do think that them driving out Virginia, all smiles, and Lucas walking by isn't real. I mean, if Lucas just skipped town, that's one thing, but because there was a missing FBI agent, so many interpretations. Yeah. The caged bird was actually seen earlier, but then it got crushed by a pillar beam. And then after that, we saw a lot of dead birds. Lucas's case was never solved. That is true as well. And I know, I know a lot of interpretations like Twin Peaks is ending. But we're not going to... Well, then again, there's the third season. We'll talk more about Twin Peaks another time. Definitely saw the Twin Peaks X-Files and such references, though. Still, though. The answer is in the glue. I like the scene that we were changing perspectives from everyone, most certainly, so... There was a lot of things to read into there. Also, the music was very good. Though it maybe got a little bit bombastic for some of the ending stuff, but I liked it still. There's probably more. I'm sure there's certain things that would make a little bit more sense on a second playthrough, but I'm guessing part of it is, especially since the game doesn't have any dialogue, part of it is just piecing together the imagery and its meaning, so. This is a weird comparison to make, but the music playing right now really reminds me of Resident Evil 6's main menu theme. A little bit that just like not the one that's playing right now. It's what it is. Still, I liked it a lot. I've known about this game since like 2 years ago, so and I kind of already suspected I was going to like it a lot, so I'm not really surprised that I did. But still, though, are there more achievements to unlock? Yeah, I definitely didn't get even close to all achievements. I don't even think I have half the achievements. I think others mentioned that too, that once they beat the game, there's a lot of achievements they missed. I'll look at them after these credits are done playing, so I just don't want to accidentally skip the credits because I like the music and all that. And like sitting through credits talking about thoughts. I liked it a lot, though. Even if it was just a little experience. I think that we took an additional hour compared to like every other person that's played this game, though. I was hearing from a lot of people this game was like a 2-hour-long game, and I did take my time. It took me about 3 hours. So, yeah. I still am very happy I experienced, though. I liked it a lot, actually. But this is the sort of thing that's up my alley, so. And that's not entirely too surprising, I guess. And the company logo, so the credits must be coming to a close here. I like how it says presents, even though we're at the very end, so. I think it was already confirmed that there was only going to be one ending to this game. Like, I need to look deeper to reconfirm that, but I feel like it was said that this game wasn't going to be a game about choices and multiple endings. I think it was said that it was going to be kind of a linear path deal, so... Virginia. I liked it quite a bit, though. The person and events in this picture are fictitious. Any similarities to actual persons or events is unintentional. This work is protected under the laws of the United States and other countries. Unauthorized duplication, distribution, or exhibition may result in civil liberty and criminal prosecution. Oh dear. Thank you for playing. Now go to jail! I mean, what? Still found it to be an enjoyable experience. I don't actually think there'll be anything after the credits. But still, I got a few achievements. Red Knight, Arendon. We're back at 5 of 5 games again. I wish that we had gone to a few more of the locations on the map, but, you know, it is what it is, what it is. Take a solid look at the screen here. Press Enter to take a trip. Alright, I also want to see what the chapter select looks like before I go on this, because it was, oh yeah, they have like 42 chapters. So the main titles: Anna, Morning, First Day, Halperin, Kingdom. Alright, Gas Stop, Second Day, Office, Clubhouse, Unwelcome, Third Day. Report, Database, Archive, Mayor, Breaking In, Roadhouse. Fourth Day, Dead End, Photograph, Authority, Consequences, Visions. Fifth Day, Lost Property, Apartment, Evidence, Water Tower, Last Day. And then the last day is so long because a lot happened in the last day. Jail, Return, Assignments, Director, Mirror, Ceremony. Images Part 1, Images Part 2, Mask, Bedroom, Departure, End Title. How did I do on achievements? I think I got like half, basically. A little bit less than half. What are the other achievements that were going on here? I'm just curious. Going off with all this. Alf, get your foot off my neck. There are no passengers on a spaceship Earth. We are all crew. Spaceship Earth. Madam, for closers only. Patrice, strictly for birds. Iris, do what you can for Edith Fairfax. A little kindness goes a long way. Benway, the true ship is the shipbuilder. Beta Vulgaris. Aridin, thank you. And the achievements I didn't get, and there's 4 hidden achievements as well. Moswillum, Dirch Die Bloom Gisperchen. Toet, Mrs. Paul didn't get to be PA to the AD by making a spectacle of herself. Lemon, Susan's checkered between the booths and under the counter, but where she's left is anyone's guess. Gantia, orbed is the moon and bright in stars they glisten. Dead road, along comes the driver, pulls the little lever, puff puff, chuff chuff, off we go. And for other achievements, the German says spoken through the flowers, I think. Oh my. Anyways though, I might at some point go out of my way to try and get more of the achievements. It definitely did seem more up my alley, but at the moment, I will say adieu to this. I might do some more achievement hunting later because I'm curious enough to try and get them and see what the achievements actually trigger. But until then, this has been Dusk, AestheticGamer. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, adieu to all of you. Thanks for watching the video. I'd very much appreciate if you take a moment to consider donating to my Patreon, where I'm trying to turn this into a livelihood for missed game videos, different higher quality video series for the channel, and my own little games to make from time to time. You can learn more about all of this at the link, which you'll also find in the description below. If you'd like to watch me record my game videos, take part in development streams, or just interact some, I stream quite regularly at my Hitbox.tv channel, and it's where I record all my gameplay for my Let's Plays. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and until next time, adieu.